Welcome back to our channel. Life moves fast. One day you are young. One day you are busy. One day you look back and ask, where did the time go? We think we have unlimited time, but we don't. Every day that passes never comes back. Every hour you waste is gone forever. Life is not only about money. It is not only about success. It is about how you spend your time, your energy, and your attention. Time is the real currency of life. You can earn money again. You can rebuild a business. You can recover from mistakes, but you cannot recover lost time. Many people spend their life complaining, comparing, waiting, overthinking, pleasing others, and suddenly years pass. Life is short. Spend it on growth, learning, love, health, meaningful goals. This video is not to scare you. It is to remind you, you are alive today. That is a gift. But what you do with this gift is your responsibility. In this video, we will talk about why time is your most valuable asset, what people waste their life on, how to use your time wisely, and how to live intentionally. Because one day, today will be a memory. The question is, will you be proud of how you spent it? Let's begin. Lesson 1. Stop wasting time on small things. Life is short, but most people live as if it is endless. They wake up every day with 24 hours in their hands, but they do not realize how valuable those hours are. Time is not loud. It does not warn you. It does not knock on your door. It just passes. Slowly, quietly, constantly. And one day, you look back and realize years have gone. The biggest mistake people make is not one big failure. It is small daily waste, small distractions, small delays, small excuses. These small things slowly steal your life. You do not lose your life in one day. You lose it in small pieces. When you spend hours scrolling without purpose, you are not just wasting time. You are trading your future for temporary comfort. When you argue over small issues, you are not just losing patience. You are losing peace. When you complain daily, you are not solving problems. You are draining energy. Most people waste their life on things that will not matter in 5 years. Think about this. The argument you had last week, the negative comment someone made, the comparison you felt on social media. Will it matter after 5 years? Most likely, no. But you gave it your time. You gave it your emotion. You gave it your focus. That is expensive. Life becomes powerful when you learn to ignore small things. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Not every message needs an immediate reply. Not every problem needs a dramatic reaction. Mature people choose carefully where to spend their energy. If life is short, why waste it on things that do not help you grow? Ask yourself a simple question. Is this worth my time? If the answer is no, walk away. Protect your time like money. In fact, protect it more than money. Money can return. Time cannot. Stop saying, I have time. Start saying, time is limited. That change alone will change your decisions. When you realize time is limited, you stop postponing your dreams. You stop delaying improvement. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. Because there is no perfect moment. There is only now. The people who live wisely are not necessarily the richest. They are the most aware. They understand that every day is a small piece of their life, and they use it carefully. You do not need to become perfect overnight. You just need to reduce waste. Reduce one distraction. Reduce one useless habit. Reduce one negative conversation. That is how wisdom begins. Life is short. Do not fill it with small nonsense. Fill it with progress. Every hour you save from distraction is an hour invested in your future. And small daily investments create powerful long-term results. This is not about pressure. It is about awareness. You are alive today. Do not waste it. Lesson 2. Choose growth over comfort. Life is short, but most people choose comfort over growth. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels easy. Comfort feels familiar. Growth feels uncomfortable. Growth feels challenging. Growth feels uncertain. Because of this, many people stay in comfort. They say they want success. They say they want change. They say they want a better life. But when it is time to act, they choose what feels easy. And easy choices create average results. Comfort is not bad, but too much comfort is dangerous. When you always choose comfort, you slowly stop growing. You stop learning new skills. You stop taking risks. You stop challenging yourself, and life becomes small. Think about this. The first time you tried something new, it felt uncomfortable. Speaking in public, learning a new skill, starting something unknown. It felt difficult, but that discomfort was growth. Every improvement in your life came from a moment of discomfort. Muscles grow through resistance. Confidence grows through action. Wisdom grows through experience. Comfort keeps you where you are. Growth takes you where you want to go. If life is short, why spend it hiding from discomfort? Short-term comfort often creates long-term regret. You avoid studying today. You feel comfortable. But later, you regret missed opportunities. You avoid working on your health. You feel comfortable. But later, you regret low energy. You avoid difficult conversations. You feel comfortable. But later, relationships suffer. Comfort protects you today. Growth protects you tomorrow. Strong people understand this. They do not chase comfort. They chase improvement. They ask themselves, what will make me better? Not, what feels easiest? Growth requires discipline. Discipline means doing what is right even when it feels hard. When you wake up early to work on your goals, that is growth. When you practice instead of procrastinate, that is growth. When you face your fears instead of avoiding them, that is growth. It will not feel good at first, but growth creates pride, and pride creates confidence. Imagine two versions of yourself. One version chooses comfort every day. The other chooses growth every day. After 5 years, their lives will look completely different. Not because of luck, but because of daily choices. Life is short. Do not spend it only feeling comfortable. Spend it becoming stronger. This does not mean you must suffer every day. It means you must choose progress over laziness. It means saying no to distractions and yes to development. You do not need extreme changes. You only need small daily improvements. Read a few pages. Learn something new. Practice your skill. Exercise your body. Train your mind. These small acts of growth compound over time. Comfort keeps you safe. Growth makes you powerful. And since life is short, powerful is better than safe. At the end of your life, you will not regret the hard work. You will regret the chances you avoided. So choose growth, even when it feels uncomfortable. Because discomfort today creates strength tomorrow. And strength creates freedom. Lesson 3. Invest your time in what truly matters. Life is short. But the real problem is not that life is short. The real problem is that we spend it on things that do not matter. Every day you wake up with 24 hours. That is your daily capital. Some people invest it wisely. Some people waste it carelessly. Time is like money. If you invest it in the right places, it grows. If you waste it on useless things, it disappears. Ask yourself this question honestly. Where is your time going? Is it going toward your goals? Is it going toward your health? Is it going toward your family? Is it going toward your learning? Or is it going toward distractions, complaints, and comparison? Most people say family is important, but they spend more time on their phone than talking to loved ones. Most people say health is important, but they spend more time sitting than moving their body. Most people say growth is important, but they spend more time scrolling than reading or practicing. Your actions reveal your priorities. If life is short, you must choose carefully what deserves your time. Not everything deserves your attention. Some things are urgent, but they are not important. Important things often feel quiet. Improving your skills, building your character, taking care of your body, strengthening relationships. These things do not shout for attention, but they shape your future. If you ignore what truly matters, you will regret it later. Money can return. Lost opportunities may not. Health ignored today becomes a problem tomorrow. Relationships ignored today become distance tomorrow. Dreams ignored today become regret tomorrow. Investing time wisely requires awareness. It means saying no sometimes. No to useless meetings. No to unnecessary drama. No to time-wasting habits. Saying no to small things creates space for big things. You do not have unlimited time. Your energy is limited. Your focus is limited. Your days are limited. So choose wisely. Spend time learning something valuable. Spend time building something meaningful. Spend time with people who matter. Spend time improving yourself. Even one focused hour daily can change your life in a few years. 1 hour of practice daily can build mastery. 1 hour of exercise daily can protect your health. 1 hour of learning daily can change your income. Small daily investments create massive long-term returns. Life is short. Do not spend it reacting. Spend it creating. Do not spend it complaining. Spend it improving. Do not spend it comparing. Spend it progressing. At the end of your life, you will not count how many posts you liked. You will remember the moments you created, the growth you achieved, the love you gave, the strength you built. So live intentionally. Make your time count, because every day you live is one day less, and one day, today will be a memory. Make sure it was spent wisely. Lesson 4. Remove people and habits that waste your life. Life is short, but sometimes it feels heavy, not because of time, but because of the people and habits we carry with us. You can lose years not because of bad luck, but because of wrong influences and weak routines. If you truly want to spend your life wisely, you must learn one powerful skill: letting go. Letting go of people who drain you. Letting go of habits that weaken you. Letting go of patterns that keep you small. This is not selfish. It is necessary. Some people in your life do not want to grow. They complain daily. They criticize your ambition. They laugh at your discipline. They distract you from your goals. If you stay around constant negativity, your energy drops. You may not notice it immediately, but slowly, your mindset changes. You begin doubting yourself. You begin delaying your progress. You begin accepting less. Environment shapes identity. If you want a better life, you need a better environment. This does not mean you hate anyone. It means you protect your future. Sometimes distance is growth. Now think about habits. Habits are small actions repeated daily. Small habits seem harmless. 5 extra minutes of scrolling, skipping one workout, delaying one important task. But small habits compound. A small daily distraction becomes a wasted year. A small daily excuse becomes a weak mindset. Habits either build you or break you. There is no neutral habit. Every habit moves you toward strength or toward weakness. If life is short, why build habits that steal it? Replace bad habits slowly. Do not try to change everything at once. Remove one negative habit. Replace it with one positive habit. For example, instead of scrolling at night, read for 10 minutes. Instead of complaining, practice gratitude. Instead of delaying work, start for 5 minutes. Small replacements create big transformation. Now think about toxic relationships. Some people do not support your growth. They only appear when they need something. They do not celebrate your success. They criticize your discipline. Keeping such people is expensive. They cost you energy. They cost you peace. They cost you focus. And focus is your life. Choose people who inspire you. Choose people who respect your time. Choose people who challenge you to grow. If you cannot find such people, be that person for yourself. Solitude is better than bad company. Remember this clearly. You cannot build a strong future while holding on to weak influences. Letting go feels difficult, but staying stuck is more painful. Life is short. Do not spend it trying to fix people who do not want to grow. Spend it fixing yourself. Spend it building habits that move you forward. Spend it protecting your peace. Your time is precious. Your energy is limited. Choose wisely who and what deserves it. One strong decision to remove a bad habit or distance from a negative influence can change the direction of your life. And direction decides destiny. So be brave. Let go of what wastes your life and make space for what strengthens it. Lesson 5. Build a life you will be proud of. Life is short. One day, you will look back at your life. Not at your phone, not at your bank balance, not at what others thought about you. You will look back at your choices. And you will ask yourself one question. Was I proud of how I lived? This question is powerful. Because pride does not come from comfort. Pride comes from effort. Pride comes from growth. Pride comes from courage. If life is short, you should not just survive it. You should build something meaningful inside it. A life you are proud of is not built by accident. It is built by daily decisions. The decision to wake up early when you feel lazy. The decision to study when others relax. The decision to stay calm when others react. The decision to improve when others complain. These small daily choices create a strong identity. Many people live for attention. They want approval. They want applause. They want validation. But attention fades. Pride stays. When you know you gave your best, you sleep peacefully. When you know you acted with discipline, you respect yourself. Self-respect is powerful. No one can take it from you. Building a life you are proud of means living intentionally. It means asking yourself daily, is this decision helping my future? If the answer is no, change direction. You do not need to impress everyone. You need to respect yourself. When you avoid your goals, you feel weak. When you avoid your health, you feel regret. When you avoid growth, you feel stuck. Regret is heavy, but effort feels lighter than regret. It is better to be tired from hard work than tired from wasted time. Life does not reward comfort. It rewards consistency. If you want to be proud of your life, you must take responsibility. No excuses, no blaming others, no waiting for perfect conditions. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. A proud life is built slowly. It is built through discipline in small things, kindness in difficult moments, courage in uncomfortable situations, honesty with yourself. You do not need a perfect life. You need an honest life, an honest effort, an honest attempt, an honest commitment. When you look back one day, you will not regret trying hard. You will regret not trying at all. So build something. Build skills. Build character. Build health. Build meaningful relationships. Invest in yourself. Because the greatest project of your life is you. Life is short. Do not spend it living someone else's expectations. Live by your values. Choose discipline over distraction. Choose growth over comfort. Choose long-term pride over short-term pleasure. When you live like this, you do not fear the future, because you are building it. And when the years pass, you will not say, "I wish I had done more." You will say, "I gave my best." And that feeling is worth everything. Lesson 6. Live with purpose. Every day. Life is short. But life feels long when you do not know why you are living the way you are. Many people wake up, go through the day, sleep, and repeat. No direction, no clarity, no purpose. And slowly, years pass. Living without purpose is like walking without direction. You move, but you do not arrive anywhere meaningful. Purpose gives direction to your time. When you have purpose, your days feel important. Without purpose, your days feel empty. Purpose does not mean you must change the world. Purpose means knowing what matters to you. It means understanding what kind of person you want to become. It means choosing your actions carefully instead of living randomly. When you live with purpose, you stop wasting energy. You stop saying yes to everything. You stop chasing things that do not align with your values. You begin to ask deeper questions. Why am I doing this? Is this helping my future? Is this making me stronger? These questions protect your life. Many people confuse busyness with purpose. Being busy does not mean being productive. You can be busy all day and still move nowhere. Purpose means intentional action. It means your effort connects to something meaningful. When you study with purpose, learning feels different. When you work with purpose, effort feels valuable. When you exercise with purpose, discipline feels powerful. Purpose gives meaning to discomfort. Without purpose, even small challenges feel heavy. With purpose, even big challenges feel worth it. Living with purpose also means understanding your values. What do you respect? What do you stand for? What do you refuse to accept? If you do not define your values, the world will define them for you, and you will live according to other people's expectations. That is not wisdom. Life is short. Do not live according to noise. Live according to clarity. You do not need a perfect life plan. You just need daily intention. Wake up and decide what truly matters today. Maybe it is improving one skill. Maybe it is strengthening one relationship. Maybe it is protecting your health. Small, purposeful steps create a meaningful life. When you live with purpose, you feel calmer, because you know why you are doing what you are doing. You stop comparing constantly. You stop rushing blindly. You move with confidence. Purpose creates focus. Focus creates progress. Progress creates satisfaction. And satisfaction reduces regret. Regret usually comes from living without direction, from ignoring what matters, from postponing what is important. Do not postpone your growth. Do not postpone your dreams. Life is not waiting for you. Time is moving forward with or without your decision. So decide consciously. Live with intention. Spend your hours on what matters. Invest your energy in what aligns with your values. Every day, ask yourself, did I live intentionally today? If the answer becomes yes more often, you are spending your life wisely. Life is short, but a purposeful life feels full. Lesson 7. Protect your peace and focus in a noisy world. Life is short. But today, life is also loud. There is noise everywhere. Noise from social media, noise from opinions, noise from comparison, noise from expectations. If you do not protect your peace, the world will steal it. If you do not protect your focus, distraction will control you. Peace and focus are not automatic. They must be protected intentionally. Every day. Most people wake up and immediately enter noise. They check notifications. They scroll through other people's lives. They read negative news. They compare their progress. Before their day even begins, their mind is already crowded. Crowded mind cannot think clearly. Crowded mind cannot grow deeply. When your mind is constantly distracted, you lose connection with yourself. You forget your goals. You forget your priorities. You forget what truly matters. Protecting your peace means choosing what enters your mind. Not every message deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your reaction. Not every comment deserves your energy. You do not have to respond to everything. Silence is powerful. Peace grows in silence. Strong people are not controlled by every external situation. They choose when to react. They choose when to stay calm. They choose when to disconnect. Disconnection is not weakness, it is wisdom. If life is short, why waste it in constant noise? Why give your energy to arguments that change nothing? Why allow comparison to destroy your confidence? Comparison is dangerous. It makes you feel behind. It makes you feel small. It makes you forget your journey. Your path is unique. Your timeline is different. Protecting your focus means respecting your own pace. When you focus deeply on your work, you grow faster. When you constantly switch attention, you stay shallow. Depth creates mastery. Shallow effort creates mediocrity. If you want a strong life, you need deep focus. That means reducing distractions. Maybe less social media. Maybe fewer unnecessary conversations. Maybe more quiet time. Silence helps you think clearly. Clear thinking leads to wise decisions. Protecting your peace also means managing your emotions. Do not allow small problems to disturb your entire day. Do not allow one negative comment to ruin your confidence. Not everything deserves your emotional energy. Energy is limited. Spend it carefully. Choose calm over chaos. Choose growth over gossip. Choose discipline over distraction. When you protect your peace, you become stable. When you protect your focus, you become powerful. Life is short. Do not spend it reacting to everything. Spend it building something meaningful. Spend it improving quietly. Spend it strengthening yourself daily. At the end of your life, you will not regret missing some online trends. You will regret not building your true potential. So guard your mind, guard your time, guard your energy. Because peace and focus are the foundation of a wise life. And a wise life is a life well spent. Lesson 8. Take full responsibility for your time and your future. Life is short, but the truth is, life is not unfair. Life gives everyone 24 hours a day. The difference is not time. The difference is responsibility. Some people blame circumstances. Some people blame family. Some people blame money. Some people blame luck. Blame feels easy. Responsibility feels heavy. But responsibility gives power. When you blame, you give your power away. When you take responsibility, you take control back. If life is short, you cannot afford to waste it blaming. Every minute you spend complaining is a minute you are not improving. Every hour you spend making excuses is an hour your future is waiting. Responsibility does not mean you control everything. It means you control your response. You may not control where you started, but you control how you move forward. You may not control every problem, but you control your effort. When you accept responsibility, something changes inside you. You stop waiting to be saved. You stop expecting perfect conditions. You stop saying one day. You begin saying today. That shift changes your life. Time is moving forward. Whether you act or not, time continues. 5 years from now will arrive no matter what you do. The real question is, who will you be in 5 years? The answer depends on what you do today. Taking responsibility means owning your habits. If you waste time, accept it. If you procrastinate, accept it. If you avoid hard work, accept it. Do not judge yourself, but do not lie to yourself. Honesty creates growth. Growth creates change. Taking responsibility also means protecting your future. Your future is not built tomorrow. It is built daily. Small choices, small improvements, small sacrifices. They may feel small now, but over time, they shape your entire life. If you study daily, your knowledge grows. If you train daily, your strength grows. If you save daily, your security grows. If you improve daily, your confidence grows. Responsibility means understanding that your life is the result of your repeated actions. Not your intentions, not your wishes, your actions. Life is short. Do not spend it hoping things will change. Be the reason things change. No one is coming to rescue your dreams. No one is more responsible for your success than you. This is not pressure. This is freedom. Because if your life depends on you, you have power. Power to choose better habits. Power to remove distractions. Power to grow stronger. Power to live intentionally. When you take full responsibility, regret becomes smaller. Because even if you fail, you know you tried. Trying is better than waiting. Effort is better than excuses. Action is better than blame. One day you will look back. You will not remember every detail, but you will remember how you used your time. You will remember whether you lived intentionally or carelessly. So choose wisely. Take ownership of your mornings. Take ownership of your habits. Take ownership of your energy. Take ownership of your future. Life is short. Spend it building. Spend it improving. Spend it becoming stronger. And when the years pass, you will not say, I wish I had more time. You will say, I used my time well. And that is a life truly spent wisely. Do not waste it sleeping on your potential. Do not waste it blaming circumstances. Do not waste it living without direction. Every day you wake up is a gift, but what you do with that day is your responsibility. Use your time wisely. Protect your energy. Choose growth over comfort. Take responsibility for your future. If this video made you think deeper about your life, like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more powerful lessons that help you grow stronger every day. Remember, time is limited. Spend it becoming someone you will be proud of.